afternoon guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. I do hope all is well with you and yours. And I know it's been an age since we've spoken, since I've done a sort of live video like this, rather than just a flip through. But I hope you're well and adjusting to your post-pandemic schedules, which we're all trying to get used to. And that's one of the reasons why it's been an age since I've been on, getting used to yeah, just a new way of doing things, particularly with the homeschooling. But the main reason for my video today is I'm about to return to using a daybook. So many of you who've been with me for a while would remember that I've always done over the years like a 3-monthly daybook. So that'd be a summer book. And I'd have my daily scripture in it and just work day by day and add bits and pieces with be my daily arrangements, daily scripture, arrangements with people that I'm meeting up with, etc, etc. That's an old summer one, and I've loved doing this, absolutely loved it. During the pandemic I pared that back to a bullet journal, if you remember rightly, that held everything. This was from last year's November spread, and so it would have everything in it, and it's yeah, it's been a lot of fun. But you know what, I feel I'll need to get back to, and I'm really missing my autumn daybooks. So I decided to make another one, but not from scratch, and I'll show you in a mo what I got. Take a look. So I decided to order one of these. This was from Amazon, so it's leather bound. I had thought in my head when I ordered it that it was craft paper, but it wasn't. So, but this cream paper is still workable. So I decided to take this and add some of that. Take some pages out of this daybook from about 2-3 years ago, I think. Do you remember I made it? I'll probably try and link the video below, the before the pen flipped through. So the pages are tied in. They're tied in, so I can take some out as I please. I have done already. I've earmarked that one. I think it's from Ladybird book. So I earmarked that one. I'm going to use again. This one was from the November spread. That was a postcard from Camille from, oh, now what's her name? Writing My Renaissance. This was from some Happy Mail, and I just did a cover for that. But I really love it, and I'm going to use it in this one. So I've got some printables. So I'm going to pop it together. I want to use this. What is it? William Morris. I've got a little bit of this in my shop, I think. This vintage fabric. It's chrysanthemums, I think. I'm going to cover it. I want to use some of this to cover the journal. And so I'll turn this into that, and I'll show you what I've done. So yes, here we have it. Here we have what I've done, and I thought I would just do a little what's the word, a little flip through of the my new autumn daybook near before the pen. It's been a while, so I've been trying to make it the last couple of weeks. So we're mid-November now, so I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning. So I did actually cover the leather journal. I took away the strap, and I'm not sure on whether to do like a hitch post and I don't know, hitch post and elastic. I'm actually favouring perhaps just doing a nice piece of a hole here, and then popping some brown or orange elastic around. I think that's what I might do. But anyway, without further ado, I've taken some pages from this, and I've popped some in the back. This one particularly was my November spread page, opening page from this book. And what I'll do is, if I remember, I hope to, is actually for this one, for this one, this was 2020, I think, autumn 2020, my day book for, which is, I love using this, I love using this. And this probably was 2019 actually, this one. 2021 was the bullet journal. So this was in November, and yes, Camille gave me this beautiful card. So I think I might actually pop it. I was thinking I might pop it at the beginning of December. I think it might be a nice, at the beginning of December, I think that could be quite nice like that. Or I might just keep it in the back and hold some ephemera in it. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. So take a look, take a look. I've used, some, what's the word? Some pages from this book. And I've used some well, I've got this one, What to Look Out For in Winter. I got this from Amazon. And I absolutely love it. So I think for December, January, I might actually use some of this as well as some printables. Here we go. Yeah, so we have the just some printables here I got from off of Google. I really like, just off the internet. I love them, and I just thought I would pop those in to hail November. And these were just some basic, what's the word, large stickers I got from W.H. Smith's, found in my stash. And this card here, and a poem I think I got from this book, or some of the pages that I pulled out. I just love, absolutely love. Again, I was thinking actually I want to pop a brown sticker on that one. And this was on the inside page, I think. Yes, you can see from the silk. This was on the inside page of this spread. I thought, do you know what? Let's use it again. I love it. I love it. Give it more life. And added some of those faux leaves that I got from. I can't remember where I got them from now. I think I got the first lot from the Works years ago, and these ones I might have picked up on Amazon a little while back. So, and a vintage autumn printable. I will link down below which one that is. I've just printed this off. This is one from this year, and some stickers as well from, shall I zoom in at all? Some stickers from Amazon, autumn stickers. Loved this poem, and these poems were from this book. This is talking about digging, just working in the garden in the autumn, and it's really lovely. And that one was from The Burning of the Leaves by Lawrence, is it Bynon or Binion? But it's a really lovely autumn poem, and it aptly describes the garden activities in the UK at least, where people are tidying up the last of the leaves and burning things and trying to tidy around. I love it. So again, that's from the printable that I've just downloaded from Etsy. And this was from the Vintage Fashion book. I think it was this one actually. Yeah, I think it was this one. It was from this one, and I had it in this from this page. It's a page I took out from this book, and I love it. To the vintage, you know, the vintage coat, and yeah, I just love the image, really, vintage image. This was a poem, again, from People's Friend, I think. I got some books from, let me think, one of the old charity shops, the second-hand shops that I frequent, and it's a beautiful, again, it's a lovely poem, This was from here, this was from this book again, just a couple of pages, and I think this is from, funny noise. Sorry about that. I think this was from a Good Housekeeping. This is from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts, I think. And so this is the same from the spread here. Loved that. So I thought I'd pop that together. this is from the Autumn Daphne's Diary from this year, and I just took the whole page out. I love it. I love the kind of oil painting effect. It looks really textured, doesn't it? It's beautiful, and the poem is lovely in it as well. Autumn, the best time of year. Look at that beautiful poem. I just thought I'd leave that as is, and just had a little. I thought that was the top because it was quite a long page. I cut the top off, made a little pocket. And that was from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts. I've had this printables, I think it's vintage autumn. She's got 2 or 3 sets, and I bought that probably 2-3 years ago. This is a lovely card from a friend that I found in my stash. And this was from People's Friend as well. Beautiful image, I loved, and it had a lovely poem about having bad hair. I really like that. And again, just a little bit of layering, nothing major. Now this was from the Ladybird book. I absolutely love it. So I have 2 or 3 of these, and my daughter, she used I got the page from another one, and she was doing a little project on owls, a little week project on owls, and it's a beautiful image to use in one of her books, her little journals. And with another of the pages, I popped this in here. I thought it was lovely. And yeah, then I went back, as I said, you know, to the Mrs. Cogg's Crafts, and I basically just printed a few off. I've used some of these in some of my autumn journals in the past, but they're just fun to have, really. It's from the same set, and this was just a little piece of work from Rosie at Our Atelier, one of her vintage boxes. And as was that, I think, from ages ago, looking back in my stash. I have used this before. Because I just love this image, and I think it is it in this one? I'll make sure. No, I can't remember. Anyway, that was from 2020, graphic 45. I thought I'd use that. Anyway, love it still. Cocoa and coffee, these were from Our Atelier, these little stickers, and that's it. It's not, you know, it's not overworked at the moment, but I will I'm going to start writing in it now, and then very soon I'm going to start decorating for December. And yeah, look forward to that. That should be fun. So guys, what else have I been doing? So that's my very latest thing. A few months ago, I finally completed this little gem, and this here was just a Reader's Digest, you know, the foods that heal and foods that harm. That was the actual cover, and I've just decoupaged it, as you know. That's the back as it stands. Hadn't decided what to do with it, how to close it, but then I will actually I haven't decided on the colour yet, and I need to get back to a haberdashery store who do fantastic a fantastic variety of elastics. So I'm going to elastic it, so pop the elastic in that, and then have the elastic come down here. Let's have a little looky. So I've just popped the end pages back. So this is the end page from it, as you can see, back and front. I just love that. So this is basically for my food plans, for recipes. I used just some duct tape from Amazon, I think, this faux wood effect duct tape, And I've started to pop some meal cards in already from a subscription service that we've used. And this is from Marks and Spencer's recipe book. I think I showed you before. And I've got some, I'm busy still working on meal plan cards with the shopping. I've made a start on that. So these were just basically the backs. This card was the back of a back and front of a paper pad. I just think that this is quite a nice card, and this was just a very wide sort of vintage kitchen washi I got from Rosie, our atelier, probably maybe a couple of years ago now. I just thought I've made quite a few of these. I'm gonna get myself organised and get those written up. I have found an very old little meal plan book that I've kind of gone back to from back in the day, where I just did I filled them with index cards, so I've been working on with that at the moment, but I want to get some more and pop them in here. So that's that really. Lots of tuck spots, lots of tuck spots in that. Let's go back out again for that. Family dinners again. This was just Amazon packaging. I've ironed Amazon packaging paper. I've ironed just for rough notes, etc., etc. Again, a folder here just for different cards that I've got, recipe cards. Loads of room for scribbles and for sticking things in that I've found. Baking day. At the moment I'm using a lot of recipes or videos from YouTube, but I really like to sort of just write a lot of them down, pop them in, so it's yet to be done. These beautiful pages, as well as the M&S recipe book, are from the vintage home book that I absolutely love. And just some really bright, beautiful, I think this was, yeah, I got some paper. I ordered some paper from Amazon and it came in this envelope. And some rather jolly, that's a bit Tim Holtz, just some rather jolly pieces of scrapbook paper card that I've had over the years. Pop those in. I'm not really into, I like that, but geometric design doesn't really do it for me, but I thought I would use them. I like this. Pop them in. This is from a Parisian colouring book that I had many moons ago. So yeah, I've yet to get to grips with this. This was one of my, I don't know if you remember rightly, last winter holiday. This is one of the projects that I started. There were three. It was this. There was my school book, which is done, and I have to start again soon. And also a glue book that I haven't done yet, but I will hope to do so. So that's it, guys. I will see you again with my December flip through. Check below for some of the flip through before the pen of these other day books from the past, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.